Okay, y'all, it is hot as balls outside today, but I didn't think this all the way through. I was like, I'm gonna redo this today for the Stanley Cup Finals. It's gonna be great, but I didn't think of how I was going to clean it first.
No, not paper towels. Where's paper towels? That one's good enough. I have blood on this. Oops. And then I've got this spray thing over here, which will be good enough. So we're just gonna go there. See you later, round 2. I'm surprised it took me this long to erase you. But you know what it is. Because for the third round I did the thing with the board and the stickers. But yeah, we're gonna go back to the whiteboard. Okay. Hopefully that is clean enough for me to write on now. Or did I copy pen? I have to make sure that it is not a Sharpie that will permanently write on the board. And that sounds bad to me. So we are going to go.
I'm going to try and draw the Stanley Cup. Not going to go well, probably. Why am I talking like this? Nobody knows. I made it a little too like boxy instead of like the rounded edges that it has, because it's not just like squares sitting on top of each other. But for all intents and purposes, Lord Stanley. Okay. So here's the board. Here's the board this time around. It's long ways, so it's a lot more difficult to fit onto the screen. I should have thought about that. Okay, but here's the Stanley Cup, here's the Penguins, here's the Sharks, the Stanley Cup Finals up at the top, and when you win a game, you get a tally mark. So, actually, we're gonna start from the outside and get like in closer to Stanley. Get it? Stupid Shippsburg won game 1. But that game was super exciting, in all honesty. It was an incredible game 1. It was super intense. Both teams had like on times, off times. It was very like even. I thought it was just incredible. The Penguins take the lead in the first period, getting 2 goals. So it's 2-0 after 1. The Sharks come back, get 2 goals in the second. So it's tied at 2 after 2. The third period was all sorts of exciting. It was tied most of the time. There was really good chances on both sides. But then the Penguins get a goal with less than 3 minutes left in the third. And the Sharks pull the goalie, but it's just not enough to tie it back up. It's not enough to push it to OT, which is super upsetting. But if this game is any like indication of how the rest of the series is gonna go, it's gonna be tight. I don't want it to be tight. I believe that the Sharks are going to come back with a vengeance, and they're not going to like that they lost game 1, and they're just going to go stomp, stomp, stomp. When the Sharks are on, like 100% on, they're like unstoppable. So I think they're going to come back in game 2 and show the Penguins that game 1 was a fluke. The one thing I do have to say about this game is I've picked one player to watch on both, like not on both teams, but like for both teams. Like there's one player on the ice that you just have to watch who is like constantly on, constantly like scary when they're on the ice, and it's Tomas Hertl. If Hertl is on the ice and Hertl has the puck, defense is just like, what do I do? They don't know what to do. When Hertl has the puck, plays are going to be made. He had a goal in game 1. He almost had, I think it was in the third actually, like before the Penguins had gotten their third goal to like take the lead. Hertl had this incredible chance to take the game leading goal. He's the player to watch in this series. He's the one that when he's on the ice, something is going to happen. And I'm so glad it's for the Sharks, honest to God. And if I'm gonna give credit to a Sharks player, I'm gonna give credit to a Penguins player. That little baby guy, who's like apparently a rookie or whatever, Rust, he's a bit of a player to watch. He's unexpected is what it is. This Rust guy, whose name I don't know his first name at all. He's apparently a rookie, but he is important, unfortunately, because I think he had a goal in game 1, but he also had a lot of key goals in the series against the Lightning. he's not expected to do well. He's a rookie. He's not the names on that team. He's not Crosby, Malkin, Kessel, Hagelin. Just gotta keep your eye on him. Him on the ice is kind of scary too. Not as scary as Hurdle. So leave a comment below. Let me know how you think Game 2 is gonna go. Are the Sharks gonna come back, or are the Penguins gonna take a 2-game lead? And let me know who you think the players to watch are. So give this video a thumbs up, a like, whatever it's called. Subscribe to see what else is coming up, and I will see you after Game 2 tonight. Whose hype I am, that's for sure. Stupid Shitsburg won Game 1. Please don't break it. Where was I going with this? What was I talking about? This Rust guy who's... I managed to look up that he got goals, but I still did not learn his name.